Epilogue. Oh shit, chapter statistics. Thea was a monster, surprising legitimately no one. Alden also a monster. Monroe, yeah. Lincoln healed 8,000 damage. Alexa did exactly 30. Helena didn't do anything. Fenton. Who's Fenton? Oh, the dwarf. Alden got the most kills? Not surprising. Where's Rose in all this? 6,000 damage? Who took the most? Irving. What it looks like. Who traveled the most distance? Alden did. That actually kind of surprises me. Who had the most dodges? Sia by a fucking landslide. Caius was pretty high up there too, but otherwise, nobody even came close. Sia got legitimately twice as many crits as anybody else. As the next highest. Who hit the most? I mean, Sia would because she has 124 guaranteed hits. Oh, Samara got 14 kills? That actually surprises me a little bit. He hit 33 enemies. He almost healed as much as Lincoln did. And Lincoln was in combat a lot more than he was, but that doesn't surprise anybody. Unfortunately, he didn't keep track of deaths. Because Sophia would have won that by a fucking landslide. The astral plane and mortal realm have once again diverged. It has been 36 hours since Empyrean's defeat. We've called a meeting of the Delian noble houses. My father is backing it, as are most who opposed Varric's methods. It's scheduled to happen a month from today. Many had fled during recent months to wait out the revolution in safer areas.
Of course.
I suppose there's no surprise in that. New LA is nice around this time of year, I hear. I've regained control of House Valmiran. Monroe and I will be meeting with our advisors on how to proceed.
No time to waste.
Delia can't wait a month to begin healing. Why should commoners suffer while the bureaucracy deliberates?
Naturally.
They won't. Lincoln, we'd like for you to assume Sterling's former role as commander of Delia.
With honor.
I would be honored, Bone. And I am honored that you would want that after all we've been through. We all know that we'll need advisors who represent more than our own interests, and we need to begin rebuilding the kingdom. I could think of no one better suited to be Delia's quartermaster than you, Alexa. About time somebody had a good idea. Yours was a good idea too, Lincoln. Sorry. So you accept?
I got it.
Of course I accept. Who else would keep your greedy rump in check? A great many, I expect. We also have a role for you, Ren, if you plan on sticking around. Oh?
Guess I'll state the obvious.
There are going to be hundreds of Delian nobles swarming the palace a month from now, and we've no idea where their loyalties lie. I was hoping you would be interested in helping us keep tabs on things. I see. If I am understanding, I have a month to consider, yes? 2 weeks. We've got groundwork to lay. I will think on it. I think rebuilding the kingdom is the right move. You know that you have my support. The question remains whether we have your uncle's support.
It's simply politics.
We're planning on leaving immediately to meet with him. When he hears the full story, he'll understand. You have my word that the war will be ended. He never wanted this war. He'll be happy to see its end. I believe we will be able to rebuild the friendship our kingdoms once shared. All I need is time. Arima, I trust you will come with us to Oasis. You deserve no less than a full pardon.
Things change.
I am unsure if I wish to live in Oasis again. You don't need to live there, but you should at least allow us to do right by you. Your legacy in Oasis deserves to be known. I will join you, at least for a time. Thank you, Princess. I hate to break up the party, but we should make preparations. War isn't good for the safety on the roads, and we have a lot of ground to cover. Of course, where houses Valmiran and Valbiran hold sway, you will always have a place. We will talk soon, I'm sure. Be safe. Thank you both. Orvin, are you sure you don't want to reconsider coming with us? I'm sure whatever happens with Darius will be historic.
I'm sure of it.
I'm quite sure. I don't know where I need to be right now, but it isn't an Oasis. I will write you all, of course. I expect no less. Goodbye, friends. Why is Bianca going with him? You won't be sticking around, will you?
Not quite.
No. I'm going to Shadowbonds with Liberty and Vesta. I think you should speak with Iris. I suspect she'll want to join you. I'll seek her out before we leave. Thank you. I'll consider it a personal favor. You're always welcome here, Saldarian. We'll miss you. All of you.
Brace yourself.
Good luck here. You may find rebuilding Delia more difficult than stopping its destruction. I pray that isn't the case. We'll be in touch. You know, Garrick, when I used to tell you that you'd make a great dwarf, I was mostly joking. You'd best stay out of trouble in Everhearth.
Right.
I will. Benton's been teaching me all about their customs, making sure I know how to be respectful. Worst case, I've got Marin along to keep me in check.
This is fun.
And me to keep you from getting boring. Funny how I'm not the one that needs babysitting anymore. You never were, Alden. It was always Garrick. We'll miss you, Irving. I'll miss you all terribly. But we'll see each other soon, I'm sure. I'll make the trip if you don't.
I'm with you.
Don't worry, I'll hold him to it. Iris too. Maybe we take different ships next time? Rose, Benji, I pray Red Hill sees a speedy recovery. Thank you again for all you did to help us. Make sure you're recognized as the hero you are. You don't even need to say it.
Benji!
You bet, Irving. They'll sing of Benji far and wide. Of all of us, I mean. I pray your voyage is less eventful than our last. You'll need your strength. There's plenty of work left to do. That there is. Don't be a strangers.
You're really something.
Wouldn't dream of it, buddy. I'm glad you decided to come with us, Iris. You too, Elias. I think there is a place for me in the Order. For all of us. It hurts to leave the others behind, but this feels right. Elias and I have never been welcomed on Ellen. Maybe in Veroa we can change that. The Order will take you, or I'll have Alistair's head. Let's keep the taking of heads to a minimum for a while, eh? I couldn't agree more. It appears we're ready to depart, thanks to one unscrupulous smuggler with a heart of gold. Unscrupulous? I'll scruple your louse, it's just fine, thank you very much. Looks like Sarah wasn't lying. Her people kept the old humpback in tip-top shape, forever ready to set sail whenever her holiness commands. Well, no use mucking about Swift Harbor then, is there? I'm eager to report to the council. I think it would be best for all of us to convene with my father first. There may be information we don't want spreading. Of course, of course. Faster to Alistair. Faster to a good bath drawn in my own home in Relisar. You should really try to relax while we travel, Irving. You may regret not doing so when you never get another chance. I expect I'll live to regret a great deal of things at Liberty. And what a wondrous thing that is. Definitely step up from world-spanning annihilation. What a wondrous thing indeed. Sublime. My son will arrive any day with enough aspects to level a continent. only to find us all locked in endless deliberation.
What?
We can't make a decision before we get the full story. You and I both know that's not what this is about. Some of our colleagues seem to have forgotten it's action that solves problems, not words. And we've had problems enough without the largest consolidation of aspects since the calamity plopping into our laps. We don't have nearly the numbers we need to do much of anything. We could return to hiding.
No.
No, those days are far behind us now. Let's hope I still remember the words to the rite of initiation. Do me a favor, would you? And fetch me a copy of our charter from the archives. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Who the fuck is the / excuse me? Oh, that's all I had to say. Now we have to wait for this. Do I have the fucking patience for that? Oh, been a fucking forward. Oh, god damn. Is that the fastest it goes? Okay. Well, we already seen the important bit. I'm up there. I'm like way up there at this point. I want to get through this and see what's on the other side of this fucking credit screen. Considering there's no skip option, which is fair. A lot of people spend a lot of money on this shit.